You mentioned Dominion, and I know Senator Formica talked a lot about this before.
Yeah, right.
I cannot stress enough, as he did, what an important player they are, not only in our local economy, but as far as all of Connecticut is concerned. There have been a lot of misconceptions out there, people saying they should open their books, they're not going to go away. Believe me, that it is a real risk. And to be honest, did Connecticut ask ESPN to open their books when they wrote them out checks for creating jobs?
Right.
Did they
Of course
ask
not.
GE and Aetna to open their books?
Of course not.
Or Sikorsky when they
Right.
gave them? Here is 55% of our electricity, over 1,000 jobs, 1.7 billion to our economy, and an average salary, including benefits and overtime, of $168,000
Right.
a year.
Right.
That
They
doesn't
deserve-
go away.
They deserve
They deserve
an
our
opportunity.
support.
An opportunity to sit
Exactly.
at the table and sell their electric here in the
Yes,
state.
but so, yeah, I stress that's important, that importance. But yeah, I love the committee process. I've loved getting to know the people in Hartford on both sides of the aisle. Because, as you said, there are people who are really working to put this state first and their constituents first. I think we need to really put that in the forefront of our minds. You mentioned how our residents are suffering. All those not-for-profits who, because the governor is
Right.
running the state by executive order, are not getting their money. You know, if you're the elderly couple with an intellectually or developmentally disabled child or adult, and all of a sudden you don't get the respite, you don't get the daycare, we're putting a terrible burden on our citizens and our most vulnerable. Again, because so much of our budget is taken up with fixed costs that we incurred long before.
You said something, you put the people first. When you put the people first and not politics and power, which is what's going on in Hartford, that's why we don't have a budget right now. When you put the people first, we all win. We see that at the local level because it's usually a local guy a woman who's running their town, and local politics tends to work. When you get into the cities, it plays a little differently. Politics get into it a little bit, and at the state level, all we're seeing, all the stories that I see, the inside baseball, the story behind the story is power and politics, not people.
Yeah, I think sometimes that's the case.
Yeah.
But the other thing I know, and having worked with you in municipal government, having worked in the private sector with my late husband, and now my day job is executive director of the Children's Museum on
You got that in.
Niantic.
I wanted to bring that up.
Great little place as a not-for-profit. The one thing we all need, we need a healthy state with a vibrant economy, with businesses that are hiring people, with jobs that are there. And unless we get our fiscal ship in order, that's not going to be the case. Again, other states have faced similar difficulties. We have smart people. We can fix this. We just need to do it.
Yes, a state rep, Holly Cheeseman, is my final guest here this morning. This is Mark Nickerson sitting in for Lee Elsey. Who was that guy? I forget. Lee Elsey.
Yeah, Lee better watch out. I don't know, Mark. You've been awful good this morning.
So Holly, you're gonna stick around a long time up there with your attitude and with your, my God, everywhere I go, you're there. Your support in the communities that you serve is second to none. And I'm everywhere, and you beat me to it. And you beat me to all these places. I don't know how you do it. Holly, I just hope that you have the patience and the fortitude to stay up there and not to get too discouraged. It's a discouraging place right now. This is a tough freshman year for you. It's a historic year.
I tell myself it can only get better.
Wow, that's good. There's that positive silver lining attitude I was looking for.